Hey guys, Mai here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a cosplay get ready with me. I tried to put like the wig here and stuff just to make some sort of backdrop, but today I'm getting into Miu from Blend S. So anyways, let's get started with the makeup. So the wig cap is on and we're going to get started with the makeup. So I'm not really going to describe my makeup routine just because I've done it so many times with cosplay get readies with me, so I'm just going to do a bit of a channel update. So as you might know, through me posting on like Twitter, and I think I made a post on the community page on my YouTube, but I'm going to be leaving for college quite soon actually. I move in like a month, basically a little less than a month, and it is taking up a lot of my time right now just with packing and my budget when it comes to videos and whatnot and just everything. So my current channel posting days are every Tuesday and most Fridays. Depending on how my schedule is, I might not be posting the Fridays, but I have made a lot of videos in advance, so I might not have that problem, but I just wanted to let you guys know that might be an issue. Now going on to the foundation. I'm going to try and avoid my temples when doing my foundation because my eczema is pretty bad right now. That might be a bit of a TMI or whatever, but like my eczema is acting up and I just have to kind of work around it. Another update I would like to note is that because I am moving and I will have a new space and whatnot to film, quality will be going up because the place where I'm going actually has a huge window where I'll be able to have like natural light, and just like you'll have videos of me like setting up my place and whatnot, and I'm super excited and nervous. This is my first time moving away from home, and I am moving quite far away from home. I am moving like roughly 5 hours away, which to some people that might not be a lot, but like I'm moving out, and I'm moving out during COVID. And where I'm going was probably like one of the worst places in Ontario. Or it was the worst place in Ontario when it came to COVID. They're doing better though, and I don't plan to work right away once I'm there. Like, I saved up enough money where I have enough to live, even let's say for the year, without having to work. So that is nice. Also, OSAP is nice too. But because, like I said, I'm moving, so you'll see me probably vlog the moving process, me setting up my new place, going through my stuff. I plan to do a giveaway soon. Like, there's a whole bunch going on right now, and I'm super excited for it to start happening on the channel. So I'm just going to go in with the color corrector just because I am in the middle of a bit of a breakout and my skin is quite red, so I'm just going to color correct before I conceal, just to make my skin look that much better, I guess. I am not a professional, so don't listen to what I say. This is just what works for me, but again, I'm not a professional, so maybe this isn't working and maybe this is why my eczema is so bad. On to concealer. This cosplay that I'm currently getting into right now is the one that has been in the works for quite a bit. Because I made the whole cosplay myself, and that roughly took like maybe 30 hours of sewing, but I think it turned out good. It was the first time I did a button up, and I don't really like doing like patterns, so it was a custom pattern, so I think it turned out good along with like the sleeves and whatnot. The only thing that I kind of want to change is the apron. I just want to make it a tiny bit bigger, and then I also still need the stockings, but I can't seem to find white knee-high stockings anywhere, so I'm just gonna have to make do without them right now. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, this is just like a hobby project right now. Like, there's no cons, and I'm currently not back from my hiatus on like for TikTok and whatnot, so this is just kind of for like YouTube videos and whatnot, because I'm not even posting on Instagram right now because I kind of do that alongside with TikTok. Like, that's how like I promote on both ends, I guess. But I'm thankful for YouTube because without like TikTok and Instagram, let's say I didn't come back onto YouTube, then I would have nowhere to be able to do these like little passion projects. Like, I could just cosplay at home, but then there's like nowhere to post or show, and then it's kind of like, what's the point type of deal. So I'm happy for having YouTube. I'm very grateful to everyone who watches my videos and who supports my channel and who has been supporting my channel for years now, because I've been doing this for like almost 7 years, I believe, 6 or 7 years now, so I've been doing it for a long time. So I forgot to grab my contour palette and I don't feel like going up to get it, so I'm just going to use a shade from my Morphe palette for my contour. It's what I used to use before I got my contour palette, so it'll be fine. But I plan to do a giveaway in the near future, like really near future, because I have so much like anime merch that I've like collected over the years. Like when I was working for like Akibento, like doing the articles and whatnot, I was getting the free boxes every month, and a lot of the stuff like you don't end up using. When I was in Japan, I got a lot of mystery bag items, so I have tons of like unopened anime merchandise that I just need to like get rid of and not hold on to it and be a hoarder like I have been for the past, since forever basically. So I just need to get rid of this stuff, so it's all brand new. So I thought I'll just give it to my lovely subscribers, because there's definitely people out there who want it, and who will give it the love it deserves, I guess. And quickly, I'm just going to not conceal my eyebrows, but just kind of like set them into place and prepare them to add some color to them. Now I'm going to add some blush to my cheeks. Another thing, like I've mentioned it a few times, but some people will ask, is what am I going to college for? And I'm going for a program called Fashion Arts. So basically it's like sewing and making clothing. So hopefully like in the future, like that, like obviously I'm going to be making clothes, but it'd be really cool to like make like professional like cosplay or do like commissions and whatnot. Also there is like a Japanese speaking course at my college, so I'm going to be taking that as well, because it isn't too much extra on my tuition. So I'll be doing that, and because I already have my A1A Speaking and Understanding certificate while I was in Japan, then I already have that as like a starting point, and I'm pretty excited. And then my goal is after school is to get a work visa for Japan, because my host family, they are so nice. Like the ones when I went to Japan, I'm still in contact with them, and they're like, yeah, for sure, like when you come here, instead of having to go to a share house, which a lot of people have to do, you can come stay with us. Like we have the extra room upstairs, and like you're welcome to stay here as long as you need until you get yourself settled. And I'm just like, they are the sweetest people in the whole entire world. So that's the plan now. Things can obviously change in 3 years, but it's definitely something I really want to do. And I got my way to Japan 17 years old by myself, paid for my whole trip, and I got myself there. So if I could do that, then I can get myself to Japan as a working adult, I feel, at least. Which is this, because I'm not good at doing my brows. It's alright. I don't really like the really stylized like brow that everyone does. I prefer mine just like kind of straight with like a tiny bit of a point. So it's alright, I guess. I don't really like change my eyebrow shape depending on the character. I normally will just try and change the color. Like, I guess if you're doing like Levi or a character that where they have distinct eyebrows, then yeah, maybe like you can do like specific brow. But any other character, people really don't care. That will have to do. But now I'm going to go and start on the eyes and wish me the best of my eye going up to the halfway crease. But if you guys like these get ready with me styled videos, please let me know in the comments. It really does help when you guys comment and say like, oh, I really like this video and whatnot, because then it lets me know like, okay, what should I film and whatnot, because like I'm always going to film stuff I like to do, but this is something I like to do. And it's just, I don't know, it's nice to know that like you guys are enjoying what I'm enjoying, I guess. Jeez, my crazy neighbors are at it again. They were supposed to be evicted like 2 months ago. And no, they're not evicted, and they sound like they're, I swear, they renovate and then they like tear it all down. Then they renovate again, tear it all down. And they were working for like the place that I live at, like they were doing the yard work, and then he got fired for being really creepy and weird because like this lady moved in next door to us, and she's single and lives by herself, and I kept on going and knocking on her door and stuff. It was not a vibe. We reported him, but he was supposed to be evicted again, like I said 2 months ago, but I think it's because of COVID. He was probably like, you can't evict me. But yeah, I'm just gonna make this a cut crease. Sorry, I just had to explain that whole scenario, but they're really ticking me off. And it's like, not even just one dude living next door, it's 5 guys in that house. And then girls are constantly moving in and out of that house. I'm just like, what is happening? Like, we don't live in, like, the place where I live is like a family neighborhood. Like, it's really like, there's tons of kids and they all play outside together and they're all in the same age. And we, obviously not now because of COVID, but we had like community barbecues and it was just like really nice, like, little area that we lived in. But then there's just like this one crackhead next door. I don't know if he does crack, but like, you know, like just like that type of like not nice, toxic personality just in the mix. Like I said, this is just an update and like me talking and getting ready with you guys. So I guess I will list off some of the shows I'm watching and what I think of them. So one series that I'm currently watching right now and I'm loving it so far is BNA. It's on Netflix. I'm pretty sure it's a Netflix original if I remember correctly. It's the same person that made Little Witch Academia. And it's super good. It's 12 episodes I believe and I'm on like episode 10 right now. And what it's about, it's like these, like, it's like adult Zootopia, but like some people are still humans and some people have like the animal genetic, and it's kind of like the humans are very judgmental towards the animals. It's like kind of like racism kind of, and it talks about topics like that, just like we still, like you guys, we just like look different sometimes and whatnot. But it's super good, super funny. The animation is absolutely wonderful. Another series that has like really good animation right now is God of High School. That series is super good. I'm watching that right now. There's 4 episodes out as of right now of me filming this. I've watched 3 just because I'm kind of a bit behind. I've been busy the past like couple days just with like college stuff and moving and whatnot, and yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, yeah, yesterday, I got a new laptop from my parents as a gift for leaving for college, I guess. Seeing that I'm not their oldest child, but I'm the first one to go to college, so they just like, thank you for doing that. So I'm pretty pumped for that adventure in my life, I guess. Because where I'm moving to, like, I don't really want to say where I'm moving, obviously, for obvious reasons. But it's where Anime North is held, so I guess you guys will find out just by me saying that. But, so it's, like, super convenient, like, I'm, like, because where I am, I'm, like, the country, kind of. Like, I'm, like, I'm, like, in the city part of, like, the country part of, like, Ontario. So it's like nice, I guess, but the problem is my mom grew up in the city, so she loves being outdoors because she is sick of the city. But then I grew up in like the most like I didn't live where I currently am my whole entire life. I was born here and then we moved away for a bit. But like where I grew up was like population was maybe 1,000. Like, everyone knew each other, like, it was, like, very, like, some people might like that, but I just really liked to not be on the same routine all the time. With a town that small, nothing had changed in probably over 20 years. Even now, things are not changing. For, like, the past 10 years, they've been fighting on whether or not a Tim Hortons should go there, but the township is saying, like, they don't want a Tim Hortons there because, like, that's going to take the business from, like, their small cafe that they have there. And it's just very old school town. And I wasn't for it. Like, if I could, like, I'm not, like, a city kid. Like, I know, like, what to do. Like, I know how to be a country kid if I had to, you know? Like, I know how to do outdoorsy stuff. But, like, I would prefer to be in the city, you know? That's just my preference at least. I know a lot of people who are always, that say all the time that they want to get out of the city so bad. It's way too much, way too chaotic, and I loved it. Like when I was in Japan, like rush hour on the train in the morning, that was something, like not obviously I wasn't excited for, but it was something that it was like so different and just so nice, I guess, because like you see so many different people, you experience, like it's not the same thing every single day. It's not repetitive, that's the word I'm thinking of. Because as of right now, my life is pretty repetitive. I wake up, do the same thing I do every day, and it's kind of like this vicious cycle of like that I want to get out of this cycle, but it's literally impossible for where I am. I hope you guys are enjoying this, like just me like talking with you guys. I don't know, I've never done a video kind of like this, so it's pretty new to me as well to like tell like a whole lot of my life story on a camera, you know. Like obviously like I make videos all the time, but it's not like, again, where I'm really talking about myself. Normally I'm talking about like anime. Sorry, my camera cut out and I didn't even realize, but I finished the eyeliner. I changed up the look of how I wanted my eyeliner to be. I just wanted to try something different. And also I'm putting on my crazy lashes. Whoa, my eyes just seem ginormous right now. But yeah, I'm gonna take some mascara and then blend them into these ginormous lashes. I don't know how people can like put on fake lashes every day that are like this big. Like it's tickling my like eyebrow. Now onto the lips. All I do really pretty much for like most looks is take some like lip gloss or like a really light base color, put it onto my lips, and then I'll take a darker color and put it on the inside. The other one I don't know the brand, and this one I don't know the brand either. It's a Tarte knockoff, that's all I know. But it smells super good. Okay, so now I'm gonna like get into the cosplay and then we'll put on the wig. So here is the complete cosplay of Miu. This is one of those cosplays that I could wear my glasses if I wanted to, because she does wear glasses. So here it is. It's so weird wearing glasses though with my lashes being so long, but I'm super happy with how this turned out. The cosplay, the wig, and just everything. How I made it was just with like a headband and fabric. If you'd like to know how I made this cosplay and made all the accessories and just did everything, then let me know by liking this video or comment down below and I'll do a whole video, like a cosplay breakdown basically of how I made this cosplay. But here is the pan shot that I will be doing now with my Get Ready With Me, so here it is. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. This was not like an ordinary Get Ready With Me. It was more of like a Get Ready With Me while I give you updates and just talk about my day and my life and my crackhead neighbors. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell button down below to be notified when I post videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, bye guys.